stay away from drugs. Whoever is pushing this on you, I want you to cut that person off. You have a life and a calling to fulfill, a destiny. You are precious, my brother. There is so much more to you. You see your friends doing well on social media, on Instagram. They are posting, they've been to France, Dubai, Italy, they're traveling around, all these things. Now you want to match that pace because you feel like life is leaving you behind. No, it's not. Live within your means. Everybody's calling life is different. It's not the first person who takes off that wins the race. Welcome back again to another YouTube video. My name is IK. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're in your 20s, these are some life lessons that I'll be sharing with you. I've learned so many lessons through life, and I can share a couple, but I've chosen a few, about 7 lessons that I've learned that are core. Number 1, I want you to never invest in a relationship that you know is going nowhere. A few of them that I knew were going nowhere, but still, I was there. I was invested and I was being a good man. But deep down, I knew this was going nowhere. This relationship is not going to lead us to marriage or lead to anything long term. But these girls expected more. Most women who are with you may at first be dating you casually, even if they are. But at some point, if they begin to see traits of a good quality man, like what they want in a man, they would naturally begin to switch and change the story. They would want more from you. Yeah. They would realize that you're a keeper and they may want to hold on to you and progress life with you. It's important that you do not give false hope to any girl who you know it's going nowhere. If you are in that relationship right now, cut it off. If she just understands that, oh, we need to date casually or whatever it is, and you made it vivid, clear, then when you're cutting it off, I mean, some women will still be shocked, but it won't be as heavy. You would have the moral ground to cut it off safely and sound because you didn't give her any false impression or false hope. Cut off any relationship that you've been leading a girl on. And you know deep down, it's not going to work. Second lesson, I want you to stay away from drugs and any addictions. Drugs are taking over the world. United States, Canada, Western world is even infiltrating some third world countries now. People are embracing drugs, and this is leading to a lot of vices. My brother, the chances, the correlation that when you start exposing yourself to drugs and alcoholism and all those, it leads you into more violence. The trajectory of someone who is on drugs, your life expectancy and all that is usually really bad and poor. If you're black, it's even worse. You have a higher chance of ending up in jail, my brother. You have a higher chance of having unsuccessful relationships. You have a higher chance of being diagnosed with one sickness or the other. You have a higher chance of never being hired for employment. So many things are going to go wrong for you if you embrace drugs at early stage of your life. Even later on, I would seriously appeal to you, please stay away from drugs. Whoever is pushing this on you, I want you to cut that person off. You have a life and a calling to fulfill, a destiny. You are precious, my brother. There is so much more to you, but you don't see it because you are being clouded by what the enemy is pushing out, by the agenda of the devil on your life. You don't see it. But soon, I pray that your eyes are going to open and you will see it. It's not good. Marijuana, not good for you. Fentanyl, not good for you. Any ecstasy, not good for you. Heroin, cocaine, all these drugs, you need to seek help with therapy, whatever it is, do that. This is not a direct lesson for me. I've seen people who've gone through that because as at an early stage, I was never into drugs, any of those things. I never had zeal for them at all, even though I was surrounded by people who did this. But for me, I just didn't have any interest in it. I have never smoked a cigarette before. I've never taken I don't know what that is called. And I can see how much it's impacting my life and keeping me healthy and fit. Stay away from drugs and any other addictions. I want you to expect nothing from anyone. That rich uncle that you have that promised you this and that and never showed up. Those people around you that are in the capacity to help you. When you are in need of help, they don't show up. They are not there because you already had a certain level of expectation from them. You wanted them to show up for you in one way or the other, but they did not. I don't want you to live in a state where you never ask for help. That's not the point. You can comfortably be in your masculine, ask for help with humility, and if that doesn't come, that's okay. Do not expect that somebody would always do something for you. It's hard, yes. We need help. We need to be able to support each other as men, but we don't always do that. When you have so much expectation of people, you are going to be disappointed and let down. Show you love, give you money. To understand, no, they wouldn't. This is life. This is reality. This is one thing I learned the hard way, though. I had some people that I expected to show up for me and be some way for me. When I knew these people had the capacity to do that, but they never did. And I struggled my way all the way out of so many situations. And that's okay. It helps you become a better man, a well-rounded person. It's important to have this sort of mindset so that you're not always disappointed by people. I want you to realize that if you want a family, it's okay to go for it now. If you want to have a wife, even if you're 22, 23, it's okay. If that's what you know you want to get married, you want to have kids, my brother, it's fine. Do it. There's no set manual to when you should get married. You can get married at 35. You could get married at 45. You could get married at 25. That's okay. You could have your first child at 24. That's fine. Somebody would say, oh, you need to experience life. You see all these girls who say, oh, you need to experience life, have experience first, date around before you can get married. And that's not true, though. You don't need to have all this multitude of body counts in order to settle down. No, you can settle down and find true, genuine love with one woman, with one man, and it's fine. I want you to never live a life of cheating. When we use the term cheating, we're not just talking about cheating on your wife or your partner. No, live a life of integrity, a life where you don't swindle people, a life where you don't take from people at their own expense, a life where you don't find shortcuts to things. Live a life of integrity, a life of godliness. It's important. A few years back, I saw one of my friends on the news for a dating scam, and he swindled people over $30,000, and he's wanted. Now your face is all over the news. Now you are wanted. I don't even know where he is now. You don't want to involve yourself in things that you know will land you in trouble. Live a life of integrity where you're not cheating on your spouse if you're married. When you've done something, pick yourself up and move on. Have that understanding that I cannot live in this. That matters more than the person who believes, oh, this is fine. I'm comfortable here. Living in dirt. When you're falling into something you know is wrong, pick yourself out of it. Make peace with yourself and move on and be better and learn from it. Learning from something is more important than anything else. The person who is standing always, even the Bible says something about this. He who thinks you're standing, be careful lest you fall. Yeah, many of us think we're righteous, we're good, but we're not. So it's okay when you've come short. Recognize you've come short and pick yourself up and move on. I want you to live within your means. So you watch all these YouTube videos, right? Where you see all these young boys. Oh, I made $200,000 in 1 month. I just bought my new Porsche 911. I moved into my dream home and they are 21 or 17 even. Now you get all intimidated. You see your friends doing well on social media, on Instagram. They are posting, they've been to France, Dubai, Italy, they're traveling around, all these things. Now you want to match that pace because you feel like life is leaving you behind. No, it's not. Live within your means. Everybody's calling. Life is different. It's not the first person who takes off that wins the race. Cut your coat according to your size. Don't go rent an apartment you can't pay for. Don't go buy a house you can't pay for. Don't go buy a car you know it's going to stress you to pay the monthly payments. Don't keep spending your money buying clothes. You want to wear designer things, Nike. No, it's not about the materials and the things you are wearing. It's about how it fits you. If I tell some people the amount that I spent on some of my suit, they won't believe. Most of my suit are from Zara, which is a relatively reputable, decent brand. But this suit that I'm wearing, brother, it has no name. I think it's, whoa, what is this? Vardaro, made in Italy. But it's not made in Italy though. This is made in Nigeria. When I went to Nigeria, that was when I got the suit. And guess what? If I convert the amount I spent to buy this suit to US dollars, it's not up to $30. And look at the way it looks. I want to contest with this. I want to contest with this suit. It's not about spending the biggest amount of money. No, it's about how it looks on you, how you make it star, how you prioritize your fitness. This is the last thing I'm going to say here. Prioritize your health and your fitness. People think that, oh, I can't die young. I'm too young to. No, my brother. Things are killing even young people these days. You have to watch your health. Things you eat. You got to go to the gym, stay fit. You have to start now to watch, because it's how you take care of your body. That's how long it's going to last for you. You see all these cars that once you buy, they poorly maintain it. It's not going to last long. But you see some cars, when bought, they are properly maintained. They could go like 1 million kilometers. They are still going. Only Lexus and Toyota though, or Honda. All the other ones, never. That's not gonna happen. But maintaining your body, maintaining yourself, taking care of your mind, your mental health. Depression is killing a lot of people these days. A lot of people are having suicidal thoughts. You gotta take care of your mind. You gotta take care of your body. You gotta take care of your spirit. Guys, this is all I have for you. My name is IK. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like the video. I hope you share with your friends and your family. And I hope I see you on the next one. Take it easy.